Hey guys, today we'll be doing a comparison between the best and the worst German Tier 7 Tigers. In this case we're gonna just take a look at the Capture Tiger versus I think the American one? Yeah. Murica versus Germany over here. So in this case we do have two tigers which are basically extremely different due to the fact that this one is the Tiger 2 or the King Tiger that was um, it's basically modeled after the German variant that was used in 1944, which had a pretty good impact in the Battle of the Bulge. That's where they were in, I think, the biggest number gathered, and which was an improvement from the regular Tiger, which is like we all know, a boxy slab of hit points over here. Um, and this is where the Germans actually learned that sloped armor can actually work and improve the survivability of your crew. So that's what they used over here. It's basically the same as in the Panther. They copied the Soviet design, and then they bolted a heavier steel plate over here that can actually work even in World of Tanks and bounce a few shots. The um, the other differences between between the tanks is that this tank actually has an 88, which should be the same as this one, but it's not quite, due to the fact that the tank, the Tiger tank, has the 8.8 43 variant, while the Tiger 1 has the same tank, but it has the L71 variant. Everything that has the L71 is just better in World of Tanks. Don't ask me why, I'm not making the rules. This is how it is. Also, if we take a look at these two guns, we do see quite a bit of difference. So in one case we do have gun loading, which is pretty similar actually, but in one case we do have 280 alpha with faster gun loading, and here we have 240 alpha with slower gun loading, and this leads to a really massive difference in average DPM, which is extremely important. And the alpha damage over here combined with a good rate of fire means that you're gonna reload faster than most enemy tanks, and you're gonna shoot them twice. And with this tank you're gonna shoot them probably the same time as they are reloaded, and that's not gonna be good news for you. Other things, the accuracy is better in the German Tiger than in the captured version. The aim time is the same. Also, the German Tiger is faster. It's a lot faster and it's a lot mobile. It feels a lot better. However, the captured Tiger does have 1 degree extra of gun depression, which is extremely situational, and you shouldn't compare it or count on it. This one has the dispersion of 0.31 with my good crew over here and with everything. This other one has, I'm using coated optics on it, and it has 0.29 dispersion, so it's even better. It fires faster, it has more DPM, it is more accurate, it has more alpha damage, and it's just better overall. And you do have also more HP over here, so it's more survivable, you might argue, than this one, which only has 340 HP. So I don't really need to use any kind of additional equipment slot that improves my HP with this tank. The hardening, although it might be good to use it, but I do prefer the coated optics over here. That will allow me to actually see up to 500 view range. On this one I'm not really able to use the coated optics due to the fact that the tank is really slow. So one of two variants I do have with this one. Either we try and use a turbo, which only gets the tank to a measly 10.7 specific power to weight ratio, while in this case we do have 12.8 specific power to weight ratio with the Tiger, making this tank a lot faster, although the top speed isn't the same. You have 40 on this one, you have 42 on the other one, right? But in actual practice You're gonna go around 35, 36 with this one, and with the turbo you're gonna get to 38 maybe on flat ground, and with the regular Tiger you're gonna get almost to 40 on any kind of ground. If it's low terrain it's gonna be a bit slower, but even then it's gonna feel decentish to go around the battlefield quite nicely everywhere. What else? The Tiger has around 57, 58 tons, while the King Tiger is heavier, and theoretically you can ram them for more, but you won't, due to the fact that the weight limit, the specific power to weight ratio means that you're gonna go slower, and if you hit something with slower speed, the impact is not gonna be the same. The only variant is maybe you're gonna get them from a hill, driving down a hill, but then again, if you're up a hill, why expose yourself? So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that being said, let's see how those two tanks work in practice. I'm gonna just reset it, and I'm gonna go. Let's go first with the Tiger 1 battle, and then we're gonna go with the regular. Oh, I'm using actually coated optics. Okay. Let's see. I don't really have two of them. Right. So the first battle is gonna be under. No. Okay. The first battle is gonna be with the Tiger 1, and then we're gonna see a battle in the King Tiger or the Capture Tiger, which is theoretically the Tiger 2 tank at Tier 7, but they did my boy dirty this time. The Tiger at Tier 7 is not the same tank as in Tier 8, because the gun and the mobility is worse, and that's not gonna compensate for anything. If you're bottom tier, like in this battle, things are gonna be pretty difficult regardless of the Tiger that you're using. So in this case, there's also an RT. This is not gonna be looking pretty. I can tell you from now that this is not gonna be pretty. What I can do is try and provide a bit of fire support from this side in towards the middle. We don't really have any kind of scouts, which is gonna be an issue on this tank, which relies a lot on scouts. So unless we do have a good team, this is gonna be pretty hard, pretty rough. Okay, so as you all know, in the Tiger we're being driven by Chuck Norris, and the enemy need to run while they still can, right? This is how the Tiger works. Okay, we're not gonna fight against the A phase 1. That's not gonna happen, because we can't really pen this guy unless he exposes or overexposes his turret. And it seems that he does do that, but unfortunately there's gonna be some tanks. No? Okay, we're spotting actually some things. So we're gonna be acting as a spotter in our Tiger 1, because we do have the coated optics, and that means that we are actually racking up some passive damage. Scouted. Can we see something? Anything? Oh, there's the Tiger 2. What is that? Tiger 2 Kuro. Hello, that's a new Tiger. I haven't seen that one. Is that the test Tiger? I thought I saw all the Tigers in the... or I had all the Tigers. How can you get that Tiger? I need to see it closer. Nah, there's gonna be an RT firing towards this IS-3. And I don't wanna be the one getting shot at. It's always nice to see... Oh, guard. Guard, what have you done, my friend? What have you done? Can I actually shoot this guy? I'm gonna take him. I wanna see it. Yeah, it's the same like the regular Tiger. It gets shot. Tiger 1 is the best Tiger. No. Hello, my friends. So the best thing about the Tiger is that you're firing so fast that you will have one of the best... Oh, come on, come on, come on. No! Why is everyone shooting towards me? Why are you moving my friend? I was just showing how the Tiger works. But you actually did some stupid stuff over here. And I don't know why. Let's see if we can actually shoot that guy. So I lost half of my HP, which isn't brilliant at all. Okay. And I did take quite a big hit from this gentleman in the T10. So now I want to return the favor. And as you see, the great DPM of the Tiger means that we can actually have some good impact in the game and a great accuracy as well, even against Tier 9s when they're admittedly going with their backs towards me. So now I got spotted by the Progetto and I need to fall back a little bit. This guy's gonna take another shot in, probably, or maybe not. I'm assuming that guy had popped up and he's behind that guy, the wreck of the T-34-100. Okay, can I actually get a shot in? Yeah, there we go. So as you see, the Tiger 1 is a kick-ass tank. Did more than my HP over here because it does have some great DPM. And the great accuracy means that this is the tank we have, right? As long as you don't get spotted too easily, it's a tank that can support everyone at Tier 9. And it's a great support tank. Anyone? No? Can I shoot the T-29? Should I? Oh, come on. I'm a bit greedy over here. Still, I got him spotted and killed. I think that the game isn't that bad yet, but it's still pretty close. Oh, I failed to see him. I was looking at the score instead of that map. And that unfortunately didn't happen. So one of the let's say not as great things about the Tiger is that although it has a good it has some good accuracy and everything, the penetration isn't necessarily top tier. There are a few other tanks with better penetration, and also the ping pen isn't all that great. So yeah, there's a few drawbacks on the Tiger design over here. Maybe if I fire some extra... no? Some extra... oh, come on. I thought he was gonna advance a bit more. There we go. Oh, why did you go? It dipped above. It shouldn't have. Come on, come on. Come on, my friend. Okay, I'm taking one for the team. But we did eliminate the T10, which was an important moment. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone on the other flank, which is an issue. And I think it's a pretty big issue. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. The MX had withdrawn but I think he's now doing quite well. I'm not sure. Should I go up or down? The problem is that everyone is over here. Everyone is camping in the same spot. Let me just put myself just a tiny touch fast over here. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss because we don't really have anyone. And when the enemy team is gonna come towards this side, we're gonna die. And we're gonna die pretty fast. And if I'm going back over here, this isn't gonna work. So the Kunze has died because he was a bit too ambitious. Let's see, this is actually a pretty decent game. No! Okay, I'm getting shot at by that gentleman. And now the artist can probably shoot towards me. Can't really do too much. Can I spot the tiger? That's the one thing that I want to do. Provide a bit of spotting over here. Okay, I got rid of that guy. And I can't really see the P-34. Are we actually doing it? Or not? I'm not gonna hit that guy. Why is everyone staying in that position? I don't know, mate. I know that the tiger is on this flank over here, but I can't really expose myself because I don't really have the HP to do this. This is a hell of a game though. It's pretty tense. Come on, my boy. Okay. I didn't want to shoot. Maybe I got spotted. In case I got spotted. Oh, come on. Still, I should have the DPM right now to go through the tiger reliably. Now there's only the question of getting the MERD, which I think is going to be down on that side of the map. So 3k damage with 5 kills in the Tiger 1 in a Tier 9 game. I think this shows why the Tiger, the Tiger 1 is a kick-ass tank, and yeah, you need to play the support role, but you can do that pretty well in the Tiger, and it's a great little tank. Now let's play in the worst tank, the worst Tiger. I'm not sure how that Kuro Tiger was, because it's the first time that I saw it, but I don't think it's as good as the Tiger 1. So let's see how the Capture Tiger or the King Tiger works in a battle as compared to the Tiger. So this was good enough for Mastery Badge Class 1. I was fortunate that the enemies didn't come on the hill, but I had some pretty important shots, especially on the T10, who I was sure I was gonna try in the flank over there, and also against the AMX 30, which was a bit too greedy. A shout out to this guy who had almost 5k damage. Done. And he's not such a great player, but sometimes you do have some really nice battles. So there you go. This guy had a pretty nice game over here. And also to this other tiger one, as you can see, the tigers are good tanks. And if I can take a look also at that other tank, the tiger, to Kuro. I've never seen that one. So it's a tier 7. Anyways, okay. Let's go right now in the tiger, the king tiger, and see what we can do. Actually, I'm gonna use the more HP on this tank to actually have a pretty similar HP pool. The problem is the view range is, even with this good crew, is not full. It's not great. Can I get something for the crew to increase the view range? Not really. Maybe it's moved right. Yeah, so I'm using the turbo just to try and get it at least to move a bit, because the tank does suffer quite a bit in the mobility department. The King Tiger over here, the captured one, which is accurate from a historical point of view, but in the game, in World of Tanks in 2024, that's not great. It's not great at all. Now let's see. Is the King Tiger gonna perform better than the Tiger one? Who knows? It's tier 8 game over here in the ghost town, and see what we can do. I don't have the mobility to go over there, and it's gonna be a long way to go on this side as well, so I'm gonna just go towards the city. So downhill it goes with the mobility or the turbo, it went to around almost 50, but as you can see on flat ground it's around 37, 38 kph, 35. Yeah, it's not great, and when you do have an elevation trying to climb a bit, it goes to below 30, I think. Yeah. So in 25, 24, 20, oh come on, 18. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. And I do have a few tanks. Oh, come on. And we do have a Tiger too, which is a far better tank. I won't be able to actually go on this side. No, he's blocking my shot. Maybe I can hit this super. Oh, hello there. Yeah, Tiger 2. Not the best, not the smartest guy in this place. And unfortunately we are losing the town, and I'm pretty much not going to have to be able to fight against them, because I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna lose pretty badly. So what I can do is try and stay over here, maybe get a bit of firepower, and also try and provide a bit of fire support. Fire towards this VK, was climbing a hill, not the smartest idea that he had. And as you can see, I'm not really doing as well as in the Tiger because the DPM is just bad. It's a lot worse. Now, can I actually... And it turns like a freaking brick. And of course, I'm not hitting it. No, I can't. I can't side scrape against that guy. As in, this isn't gonna happen. That guy can actually do 600 damage on my tank. And the tiger has died in the worst possible position. It's all about tigers today. And I'm not even reloaded now, which is ludicrous. Yeah, it's all over. It's all over, boys. What impact can you have in this kind of a game? Well, we are gonna try still. And actually we did manage to bounce a few shots, which isn't the best, the worst thing ever. Nope. And actually that 703 is seeing me, and I'm not seeing him. And I don't really have any kind of support on this side either. If they knew that I don't really have anyone. And come on. Yeah, I think we need to move forward. Nope. This isn't the smartest thing ever. Yeah. Cool. So I made a mistake, but still this was a lost game. It was nothing that I could have done in the Tiger to change the game. I don't think I could have changed it in the Tiger one, but still, maybe I would have had a better chance. I'm gonna try one more time in the Tiger and the Capture Tiger to see if there's gonna be any improvement on this game, but it just feels worse than the Tiger one, the tank in general, because it turns slower, the turret turns slower, the tank moves worse, the gun isn't as responsive, it takes longer to actually aim, to fire, to reload, and it's just, you have to expose yourself a lot longer. And if you're one-on-one against anyone, you can't really bully him, yeah, which is a shame, because this should be the King Tiger, and it's not. It's just the worst Tiger. And yeah, that's what this tank is. It's the worst Tiger, which isn't necessarily the worst tank in the game, but it's a pity because it's not a great Tiger. I'm just gonna leave everything for now. Okay, what else I can tell you about the Tiger, or the Captured Tiger? So I finished second on experience and second on damage, but that basically showed you that our team was pretty bad. We had a few Tigers over here that died fast. I'm not sure if they were good players or... okay. They were some players that didn't really had the proper skills in the game, or not enough battles, maybe a bit lacking in experience. And now we're gonna try and do this game just a little bit, maybe give it a bit more chances. So let's give it a smooth ride again to improve the tank a bit. I don't know, the thing, or the main difference between the tanks and why I don't really like the King Tiger is the bad mobility. That's about it. If this tank would have been just a little bit more mobile, then I think I would have liked the tank. As it is, I'm not a fan. However, now we're top tier. If when the King Tiger is top tier, you're not able to actually get a decent game, then you're never gonna get a decent game. So I'm gonna try and be a bit more aggressive in this battle and see if I can actually get more from the game. So I'm not gonna go in the middle, I'm gonna go on the sides. because I do like to go on the sides, because I think there's more there are more options. However, I think that I need a bit of help from someone. Turn and change. No, no. Everyone is going on this side. Okay. Well, come on, anyone? Well, I'm a bit. Am I gonna be alone, the only guy on this flank? Probably. I'm probably gonna be the only one on this flank. Hopefully the two TDs are gonna come on this side. Try and help me. And the problem is that I'm getting already spotted by the super healthy. And if I do get rushed, and of course a T20 is, well, this is not great. You can see over here that the armor isn't the worst in this time. Can bounce a few shots. Oh, I think I might have led our guys towards untimely demise. Okay, this point is pretty obvious to me that we're gonna lose this flank. Come on. This is not great. Maybe it was a bad... not maybe. It definitely was a bad decision on my part to come here alone. Why can't I... Oh. Yeah. Alright, that was a bad decision. When everyone goes on that other side, you shouldn't go alone. Yeah. Alright, I think we should forget about this game. Let's go for another one. Maybe this is gonna be the one to actually show the King Tiger in a slightly better light than it is. Because I did had some decent games in it. I didn't have a good game in it. Now I think this is a comparable game with the one in the Tiger, because it's also bottom tier. That means that armor is gonna count for nothing, and also that all the problems that I had in the tank are still gonna be here. So let's see if we can get something from the game. Alright, just maybe can go on this side. I think I'm gonna try and snipe in the middle for a bit and see if this works. So as you see, I'm gonna accept this guy. As you see, in a flat ground, it goes for around 35 kph. No one is sniping towards the middle, which might be an issue. There's a standard B and a T-70DA who decided to kill himself. That's great. Cool. I don't know why those guys do this. Yeah. Cool. He just decided to kill himself. I don't understand. Okay, you're bottom tire. Why do you play like this? Just throw your whole tank. And there are a few elements. guy's basically dead. And I just managed to take 2 big shots. The tiger mouse and that number. No, I'm not gonna be able to do anything over here. 2 tier 9 heavy tanks. Good luck with that. Maybe I can fight the Cobra. It does have a really dangerous autoloader. However, if you do manage to get him on the reload, then might get a few shots in. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why is everyone playing like Mappers today? I don't know. Should I complain? Not sure actually. So there's a tier 7, okay. Let's see if I can actually shoot the tier 7 because that's one of the tanks that I can actually pen. Although the... Hello my friend. I think he made the mistake by wedging himself up. Okay. I don't like this tank. I just don't. It's too slow. The armor counts for nothing. 187 pen. 88 armor in the front. 88. I mean, I'd rather be in the Tiger. In the Tiger any day of the month. And yeah, this concludes the meeting. Or the meeting. This concludes the review of the King Tiger. Bad tank, shouldn't play. Nothing else to add. Okay. And yeah. That being said, thanks a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.